Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to KiniFlash. University Malay student Wong Yan Ke's protest against the university's vice-chancellor Abdul Rahim Hashim has clearly ruffled some feathers. After calling for his resignation at a convocation ceremony at the university last week, Wong's protest has sparked several counter-protests, with the latest one organised by the Peninsular Malay Students Association or GPMS.
Dan akhir sekali kami di GPMS memberikan amaran kepada mana-mana individu dan NGO agar tidak kurang ajar di dalam agenda mereka dan harus menghormati kebebasan akademik institusi pengajian tinggi negara. Akhir kalam, kami di GPMS tidak kira pelajar itu pelajar Melayu, Cina ataupun India, sekiranya biadab di dalam salah satu majlis seperti convocation ini, perlulah diambilkan tindakan tanpa mengira warna kulit, bangsa dan agama.
The group also suspects that Wong may have political backing for his stunt. When quizzed on how they know this was their response.
No, ini bukan kata kita punya assumption. Kita lihat berdasarkan kenyataan-kenyataan yang dikeluarkan oleh DFC. Wong's actions last week that sparked the GPMS protest was over the alleged racist speech given by Abdul Rahim Hashim at the Malay Dignity Congress on the 6th of October. Yesterday, Kuala Lumpur Police Chief Mazlan Lazim said that Wong's action had violated the graduation ceremony's protocols and also disrupted proceedings. Former Prime Minister Najib Abdul Razak spent almost 2 hours at Bukit Aman today. What for? Well, it was in connection with a social media posting in which he accused Perak DAP Chief Ngah Ming of insulting Selangor ruler Sultan Sharifuddin Idris Shah.
Nasihat kepada pihak menilai dan buat apa-apa keputusan selanjutnya.
Datang lagi ke?
Ada ini habis.
Boleh kongsi sikit apa yang butiran-butiran yang ditanya?
Wah, dia tanya pasal posting tu dan apa tujuan saya buat posting dan apa tanggapan saya dengan posting dan sebagainya. Itulah.
Najib in his Facebook post had accused Ngah of insulting the Selangor ruler via a Facebook page called Ngah Ming Superfans last month. Subsequently, Ngah's senior private secretary Tan Tiong Yi filed a report against the Pekan MP early this month. Now, speaking of Najib, that reminds me, the government has set up a multi-agency task force that aims to recover 1MDB-linked assets from abroad. The Malaysian Anticorruption Commission Deputy Chief Azam Baki said today that the task force was established several days ago, and its first concern was to establish contact with foreign jurisdictions where such assets are believed to be.
Begini, dalam hal recovering assets for 1MDB, baru-baru ni kita dah buat satu penyelarasan coordination, ditubuhkan satu pasukan bagi mengesan aset-aset 1MDB di seluruh dunia lah. Jadi seperti mana diberitahu oleh Puan KP,
Transport Minister Anthony Lok said that Malaysia Airports Holdings Berhad or MAHB should not charge e-hailing riders for picking up passengers from KLIA and KLIA2. He said that he has instructed his officer to contact MAHB to resolve the matter. Under the new rules which came into force on the 12th of October, e-hailing cars cannot wait at the pickup lanes of the airports for more than 5 minutes. The drivers are required to have a minimum value of 20 ringgit in prepaid cards or PayWave cards to access the new pickup points. They will have to pay a 10 ringgit charge for waiting for the first 5 minutes and an additional 10 ringgit as a fine if they continue to wait for another 5 minutes. A 5 ringgit fee will also be charged for e-hailing drivers who pick up passengers at KLIA2 beginning next month. One of the suspects arrested over the alleged activities linked to the Liberation Tigers of Tamil Eelam or LTTE terror group has filed a challenge against police detention of him at court. The 57-year-old restaurant operator from Sungai Buloh, Selangor filed the habeas corpus application with the Shah Alam High Court through his lawyer on Wednesday. Habeas corpus is a writ requiring authorities to bring a person under arrest before a judge, usually intended to secure the detainee's release unless the authorities can show lawful grounds for the arrest. Earlier this month, the Malaysian Police Counter-Terrorism Division or CTD arrested 12 people whom they claim are linked to the LTTE, including 2 state assembly persons from Malacca and Negeri Sembilan. Now, before we wrap up, ladies and gentlemen, here are several other news highlights from today. And that's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. For more, you can log on to KiniTV.com. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook and Daily Motion for the latest news. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thank you for watching. Have a great weekend.